Hello, everyone. It's Crystal with the Your Real Estate Transaction Coordinator YouTube channel, and this is episode number 12 of TC Life Behind the Scenes. So, today I want to share a really funny story with you. I was thinking about how things are not always what they seem, and I immediately thought back to when I was in graduate school and we were working on our basically our end of the year projects, and everyone had to complete their project in front of the class. And so I remember I was so nervous and I presented my topic and my research. And after the course or after the class, we all walk out together as a class because, when you're in graduate school, typically, you are a working professional as well. So during the day, I would work as my college recruiter in my college recruiter position and then take night classes to complete my degree. So since it would be dark outside when we would finish class, sometimes like 9 o'clock at night, 9:30, we would all walk out to the parking area as a group. And we're walking out, and one of the students in the class, my friend at the time, and she goes, "You are so brave." And I was like, "Oh, wow." She was like really moved by my speech. And I was like, "Thank you. I was so nervous up there, but thank you so much for saying that." And she was like, "Yeah, like you're really brave." And I'm like, "Dang, was it that good?" I'm like, "Okay, maybe I shouldn't give myself such a hard time." And we said a couple other things, and she was still looking like so amazed. And she's like, "Yeah, I can't believe you wore black and brown today." And I said, "Excuse me?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're wearing black and brown together. They don't go together." And I'm thinking, no, she didn't. This whole time, I'm thinking she's complimenting me on this presentation that I was just so nervous about. And come to think about it, she probably didn't hear a word that I said because I had the nerve to be wearing brown and black. Oh my gosh. It was later on. I remember driving home laughing so hard because that was like the only thing that I could do, because I wish I could show you her face. It was just like, wow. I mean, she was amazed. And I still think about that story today, and I just giggle to myself. But it makes me think about how in real estate, sometimes things are not always what they seem. And when you are in the process of starting your virtual real estate transaction business, and you may have your eye on some realtors who because let's face it, we all know a realtor, right? But things aren't always what they seem. And my way of this is a little pro tip. So my way of vetting a realtor is asking them, how many transaction coordinators do you have, or have you thought about using a transaction coordinator? And if the conversation continues to flow, that's a good sign. But if they look at you and they're like, "What's that?" Run. Don't do it. Don't politely, either change the topic or politely exit the conversation, um, on that specific topic, because they are not someone who you want to work with. Because you want a high producing realtor who, when you say TC or, transaction coordinator, they're not skipping a beat. They know exactly what that is because they are so busy in their business, they can't do it all. So they need some sort of support or a team. So that's my little pro tip for you, wrapped up in the brown and black, "I can't believe you wore that" story. So I hope that brought a smile to your face. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. As always, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do so by hitting subscribe, hitting like if you enjoyed this video, and then ring the bell to make sure that you are notified every time a new video is ready. Also, in the description below this video, I have put a link for you to join my VIP email list. And this list of people basically receive freebies and resources that I don't always share with everyone else. So make sure that you click the link to join that list. Ending today's session with my favorite cup as always. Thank you for being friends and watching this video. I have some nice lemon water today. And as always, I just appreciate you spending time with me. Have a wonderful weekend.